Hey, yo my people, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dat Guy as always. 2 days ago I put on my socials, I said if you want me to make a video and what you need to know about getting your first car, let me know. And everyone like, do it. Like bare people are popping up and down. Guess what man's doing? I'm making a quick video. Before we go any further though, it's Happy Valentine. As you can see, man's dressed right, man's got the cheeky Prada shoes, man's got the, what's this, James Dean Cutter black tracksuit bottoms. I've got the cheeky raincoat, stony jacket. I've got my red and black durag. Happy Valentine, man's in love, innit? I'm capping. Anyways, I'm capping. But anyways, guys, for all you lovers out there, let's take it easy today, you know what I'm saying? Let's not get ahead of ourselves, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, I need you lot to do me a favor. Do me a favor before we go any further. Send this video to any of your friends or family that you might think they're thinking, or maybe not thinking, or soon be getting the first car, because that's what this video is about. As it says on the title, this is what you need to know when getting your first car. So share this video, hit that like button, comment what you think at the end of this video, comment what you think about the idea already, and let me know. Happy Valentine's. Show me some love. Show that guy some love in the comment section right now. So boom, let's load up the intro first. Anyways, guys, boom, before we go into the video, actually, as you lot can see, I'm back in my VXR, so I've actually got my car back from Craig Automotives. Is it Automotives? Yeah, I already got my car back from Craig Automotives, so obviously he's fixed up my suspension. My car is basically brand new right now, because when I'm driving it, boy, this stuff grips to the floor, I can't even lie. So the tires are actually decent, the bearings, everything all sorted. I've done a cam belt change, but yeah, that's enough waffling about my car. Anyways, let's get right into this video. Like, also, before we go any further, if anyone's out there and you could get me a front bumper for my VXR red, please drop me a DM on T_datguy, all my socials, like T_datguy, or drop me a comment, I'll reply it. Please do, because I'm actually been searching for weeks. And also, right now, we just need to wait on the parts, because I've ordered the parts, yeah. If you don't have any idea of what I'm talking about, just click on my previous video, like, just click. I'm gonna put a link right there, and it's gonna make a bit more sense. So obviously, there's a series on my car where I'm modifying my car and stuff, so click on the link so it makes sense of what I'm talking about. So straight into the video. So boom, I said full. So boom. So first thing first, if you're getting your car, what you need to do first is go into the market, get the most expensive car, get the biggest engine size, and you're patterned. Now that's cap, please don't do that. Please do not do that. But do the opposite of it. So let me explain a bit further. So cool. The first thing first you need to consider when you get in your car, and I'm not gonna say I'm the most qualified person, but I've literally been through 4 or 5 cars already, and all my mates who's got cars around me, I've literally been the one who's picked up the first cars for them, or I've helped so many people, a lot of people, I can't count. So I've picked up a lot of first cars, I've done a lot of stuff, so I do know my fair bit about what you need to look at when you're getting your car and stuff. So first thing first, in my opinion, this is a must. First thing first, you need to first look at the car you're getting. So you need to look at the engine size. So the bigger the engine, the more expensive it is for you, especially if you're a new driver. So if you're under the age of 21, which you're most likely gonna be, you need to look at the engine size. So like, if you've got like a 1 litre or 1.2 litre, you're looking to pay fairly like cheaper assurance, you know what I'm saying? But whereas, yeah, for example, like my car, if I was a new driver, this car is a 2 litre, you wouldn't even get insurance on it. Insurance wouldn't insure you on it, because they're gonna be like, nah, it's just too much. If you do get insurance, it's gonna be like 300, 400 monthly. That's a lot. So obviously, first thing first you need to look at is the engine size. So you should be looking at the smallest engine size you could go for in the market, which is like a 1 litre or 1.2 litre, somewhere around that age, 1.3, somewhere around that range, and that way your insurance is cheaper. And also you need to consider whether you've got like a full license, or if you're going to get a full license, like is that a manual or an automatic, or just a manual car, because if you've got an automatic license, you can't drive a manual car. So you need to consider whether, am I going to be getting a manual license, or have I got a full license, or have I got an automatic license? So if you do have a manual license, you're in luck, because manual cars are literally cheaper than automatic cars. Unfortunately for my car only comes in manual. It only got a manual gear stick. So for my car, it's only got like a manual gear stick. So obviously, with my car, you can't really get an automatic. But a lot of cars do you have the manual version, they've got the automatic version of all cars. So what I would say, you need to think about it, because manual cars, are you looking to spend a lot of money, or you're all right with drive? Because to be honest, the world is getting into the automatic range, isn't it? So obviously, like, so chances are you might even actually end up getting like an automatic car, but it's up to you. But you need to consider whether you want a manual car or automatic cars, because as I mentioned, manual cars are a lot more cheaper than automatic cars. And once you've considered whether you're going to get a manual or automatic car, you need to then think, am I going to get a petrol car or am I going to get a diesel car? So once you've considered whether you want to get a you're going to be getting a small little car. Once you've gotten that, you need to think about whether you should get a manual or automatic. And after you've considered that, you need to think about, do I want petrol or diesel? Now, let me explain it quickly. Diesel, there's something called MPG. So MPG is the miles per gallon. So basically, miles per gallon is like, for every 1 mile, how much petrol or how much fuel goes into my engine. So boom, diesel cars, they're really chill, they're really good with this stuff. So with diesel cars, you'll be saving more money. But even in the London area, yeah, you gotta pay the UFEZ charge or something like that. So you need to think about that as well. But even not in the London area, if you're anywhere in the UK, I don't know about any other places, don't quote me, but diesel cars are literally good to go, because especially if you're someone who does a lot of trips like you need like a diesel car. I'm actually looking to get one in the future. You need a diesel car because your petrol, you're not going to be burning a lot of fuel. Your MPG consumption rate will be actually decent. So I think the average one for my car, is it 30? I think I get about 30, but I reckon diesels probably get like 40 MPG. So you need to consider, after you thought about whether I want to get like a smaller engine, you consider whether you got manual or automatic, you consider whether you want diesel or petrol. The fourth thing you actually need to consider, and in my opinion, please, if you don't take anything, please take this. I know this because a lot of my mates over the years, I've gone to pick up the new cars, and what happens is there's always something. So this is what I mean. So you need to get a really emphasis on a really cheap car. The reason being is because if you get a cheaper car, you could afford expenses. So for example, do not get like especially if you're a new driver, please don't get like a Mercedes 2021 Mercedes. Don't do that. Do not get like a new, even 13 plate, don't. Get like a cheap Corsa, not even like a 16 plate Corsa. Get like a 2004 to 2005. Let me explain why. This is because when you've just literally done your driving test, you've been with an instructor by your side, you've not been left alone to drive alone. When you drive alone, you're going to realize that what you do in your driving test is literally the complete opposite of what happens in the real world, because your instructor is not there to hit the brake for you. So things like curb scratching could happen, things like minor scratches on the car could happen, things like even engine failure, like especially if you're getting like a car that's proper nice, you never know. So you be on the safe side to get like a cheap car, a really cheap car that is broke off. It doesn't even need to look nice. Just make sure you're insured in it, make sure it's MOT, it's past your MOT, get that, and boom, get comfortable with that for like a whole month. When you're a lot more comfortable for like a whole month, then get your proper car. I can't emphasize on this. A lot of my mates, I could literally start naming names, but I'm not gonna bait at no one. A lot of my people who've gone to get like a nice car straight away, they've spent a lot of money on their car fixing the parts, and this is because they went for an expensive car. But whereas if you got like a cheap Corsa, Vauxhall Corsa, or Ford 1.2 litre, it might cost you like 30-40 pounds for your parts. But if you then go for like a really nice car, it's gonna cost you literally 300-400 for your parts. Please get a cheap car. When you get comfortable on the road, then get a nicer car. So that's been 4 things. So obviously engine size, because obviously you want your insurance to be cheaper. I don't want to spend a lot of money on your insurance. And also you want what's it called? You want whether you want automatic or manual. Manuals are cheaper, but you could always go for an automatic. It's not a problem. Petrol or diesel, they need to consider getting an older car. Now, the last thing I would say is, obviously, this is not a part of it. See, I started a little business I do on the side called DTG Cars. DTG Cars on Instagram. I'm going to put it right there. This is me giving myself a cheeky shout out. Why not? So DTG Cars, we literally we get new cars for you. We search up whatever cars you want. If you need your cars being picked up, we got you. If you've got any issues with your car, tire issues, engine issues, we've always got a guy for you. If you've got paint work issues, we've got a guy for you. Just literally shout out DTG Cars on Instagram. I'm gonna put the thing right there somewhere on the screen right now. I'm gonna put a link in the description as well, so make sure you click that, get at them, and we'll sort you out something. Literally, if there's any issues, you need help going to pick up your car, if you need advice, whatever. But yes guys, anyways, we've reached the end of this video. And also, A lot of thinking of maybe me doing a part 2. If you want me to do a part 2, let me know, because I'm thinking, people have suggested I could always do a part 2 on what you need to think about when getting insurance. There's a lot of stuff you need to think about. It's not just about the engine, there's other stuff you actually need to think about. Let me know if you want me to do that video as well. I'm gonna put my Insta stories. Make sure you follow me on all my socials. But anyways, guys, before I let you lot go, if you already do have a car, please get a fresh Chameleon and use my discount code, which is Dat Guy. You get 10% off on your fragrances that makes your car smell nice. So guys, this is me plugging you lot. If you got a car, get a fresh Chameleon. I'm gonna put the link in the description right now. And anyways, guys, as always, it's been your guy, it's been your boy Dat Guy, and happy Valentine. Please keep it in your trousers, mate. No popping babies down 9 months from now, please. So yes, as always, it's me, your boy Dat Guy. One love and peace out.